It's a dark time in the Star Wars universe, especially if you're a Jedi. All your Jedi brethren, dead. The Republic, also dead. The old lady that made you the best calf in the galaxy? Well, she's alive. Not even the Empire was evil enough to get rid of her. But that's besides the point. 9 BBY, which is the time frame Jedi Survivor takes place, is really rough. But even during this dark time for the Star Wars galaxy, I found a connection between Cal Kestis and a very familiar face. Welcome to Star Wars Uplink. Let's jump in. Jedi Survivor may be the most hype I have ever been for a game since probably Battlefront in 2015, and according to all of the reviews, it's living up to the hype. I've got the game downloaded and I'll be spending the weekend diving into the whole thing, which I can't wait for. But during all this hype, I was spending some time digging deep, looking at the timelines, and I noticed something about when the game is set. Specifically how it ties into a fan favorite character. But first, some background. Jedi Fallen Order took place in 14 BBY and showed Cal Kestis in hiding until he was discovered. Then we get to venture into the galaxy while he works on destroying bits and pieces of the Empire, specifically through his efforts against the Inquisitors, which we get to battle several times in the game. The Inquisitors, of course, being the attack team led by Vader as they track down more and more of the Jedi in hiding. Which is where my discovery comes in. While the Inquisitors have been rising in the Star Wars lore through shows like Rebels and with references we'll more than likely see in Ahsoka, and of course Jedi Fallen Order, the other show we got to see a good variety of the Inquisitors in was Obi-Wan. But what does that have to do with anything? Well, Obi-Wan takes place during the same time period as Jedi Survivor, 9 BBY, so we can get a lot of the background on what the galaxy is up to and how Cal Kestis is able to fly under the radar when it comes to Vader, Palpatine, and even the Inquisitors. These main villains of the Empire have been taking the finding of Obi-Wan very seriously, so much so that Vader himself was dispatched personally to take him down, bringing with him some of the most brutal Inquisitors and leaving more of the galaxy vulnerable to Cal's efforts and allowing more of the broader threats to take a focus. In Jedi Survivor, we're seeing a very different part of the Star Wars universe, a Coruscant that is fully committed to the Empire and a galaxy overrun by the new Galactic Empire. Stormtroopers are everywhere, but we still have remnants of the Republic and the Separatists when it comes to the battle droids still present in the galaxy, the aging Republic ships, and even Obi-Wan. It definitely lends itself to some great storytelling, and I can't wait to see how this changes even more of the Star Wars universe. Honestly, this just makes me really want to see more of this particular time frame expanded and explored in the shows, the movies, and you know me, of course, the games. Just seeing Coruscant in all of its beautiful, grungy glory made me want an underworld game more than ever. But let me know what you think about this crazy discovery and timeline for the galaxy. And I really think that as we get more and more Star Wars projects, we're going to see more and more of these crossovers. And it's going to make us think a lot more about what's happening in the galaxy at a certain point. But hey, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, check out our podcast, and may the Force be with you.